Wow, I forgot to unplug it. Hold on. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Hey, what's up, JR? Good to see you, dude. It's been a while, man. I haven't been doing any live streams or any kind of videos or anything for a while. I ended up breaking my foot and I was in bed for a while. But anyway, I'm back on my feet again. Hey, what's up, OG? Good to see you, dude. It's been a long time, man. Good to see you, man. Cheers. I was fixing to start wrenching on the TC3. Yeah, I know it, man. I broke my foot and I fell off the back of an 18 wheeler. I was offloading a 20-foot power pole. Yeah, I was just supposed to be supervising, but I can't. I can't just. I can't just supervise. I have to jump in. Yeah, thank God, man. No. Yeah, it was awesome. Like I almost even got ran over, man. Oh, gee, you got the TC3 too? I didn't know that. And you got a TC4? Oh, wow. Dang, dude. I got an electric TC3 as well. It's up here. Let me show you. Here's my electric one. What's up, Big Pimpin'? Good to see you, dude. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Cheers. I got a new TC3. Wanted to show everybody. I got that one, and I got this one over here. This is electric. Volume. Oh, the volume's really low. Let me see. Is that any better? Can you hear me now? I guess I got to speak up. It's been a while. So I got this new TC3 for my birthday. I'll have to show you. This is really cool. Is the audio any better? Oh, okay, good, good, good. Yeah, okay, because I was, I always talk underneath my voice, and I have to learn how to project my voice. Anyway, this is one of the bodies that came with the car. I got this Nitro TC3 just recently for my birthday, and I got that one over there as well. They were $50 a piece. It's got a OS Max 15 in there, and it came with a 2-speed, and you know, all kinds of upgrades on it, man. It's got the aluminum diff cover thing there. Dang, happy birthday! I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, man. I guess I was just depressed or something, and I didn't do a live stream on my birthday. So anyway, yeah. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Jr. Hey, there's Big Boy Toys. What's up, dude? Good to see you, Carlo. It's been a while, man. Cheers. I was just showing everybody the new TC3 I got. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Pups and Daisy. Yeah, happy birthday, dude. I appreciate that, man. You're a good man. Cheers. Cheers to the high life. Yeah, so that's the OS 15 right there, man. I fired up this bad boy yesterday. I had to rewire my box and everything, and the batteries, all kinds of stuff. I appreciate that. Thank you, BBT. You're a good man, brother. Yeah, I turned 51, dude. I can't believe it, dude. Over the hill, bro. 51. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. Look at me. I got some gray hair in there. Getting old, man. Getting old. Yeah. So the problem with this, let me tell you. So the problem I was having was that this is the 50. 50. I know. Yeah, dude. So I fired up this bad boy yesterday, right? But the problem I was having was like right after it fired up, it got like real hot and then shut down. So I'm thinking that this thing just doesn't have any pinch left or any compression or whatever. So I don't know if y'all got to see, but I tested it and it only came up to like 15 pounds, 16 pounds of pressure. But this engine over here is basically identical. This is a 12 CVR, and I know it's brand new because I just finished running it in and I got it brand new. And this is in the V1R. So what I want to do is I want to test the compression on this one against this one and see if it's got some kind of issues with compression or whatever. Because after I fired it up yesterday, it just basically shut down. It got real hot and shut down. And so I'm thinking that it's just low on compression or something. But this engine has been sitting around for so long, it's all gummed up. So I have to pull it out and clean it all up before I can, put it on the bump box and spin it over. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking, what I want to do right now. Because the other thing is that if you see right here, I've got a V1R with the OS12 CV2 in it. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. This thing here, man, it's got some cheesy servos in there. I need to pull these out and put some high dollar ones. I got some real nice servos I can put in there. But anyway, this engine is basically brand new. I just finished running it in, and so I know the compression's really good. And I'm gonna check it with this, and hopefully it goes up higher than 16, like on this one, because this engine I just got with the car, the TC3, but I'm thinking that the compression is low on this, and that's why it basically overheated. I'm not sure because if you look down in there, the header is in the way of the low speed, and I can't get to it. Hey, what's up, dude? Pitbull. Good to see you, bro. Cheers, man. I was just showing everybody the car I got for my birthday, man. I was watching one of Hybrid's live streams, man, where he's got the TC3 going. So ever since I got a TC3, man, I've been watching nothing but yeah, cheers. I've been watching nothing but TC3 videos. And what I really don't like about this car and what I'm gonna redesign on it is this whole layout right here. I'm gonna pull all this stuff out, the battery and the servo and all this stuff, because all of this stuff is just basically laid out wrong. Uh, so if you look at it, the the chassis layout is all wrong because they put the heavy thing, the battery, on the outside, and it should be on the inside, and the servo should be on the outside because it's lighter. And this as well. So this is taking up all this space, but this is where all the weight needs to be in the middle of the chassis. And there's nothing there. It's just a big empty space with wires and a receiver. This is where they put the receiver box, you see? So what I want to do is I want to take this battery and I'll move it up here, over here like this, and it'll take the spot of this right here in this area from behind the servo here to here, and then I'll put the servo over here on the outside, and then I can bring this back to where it's 90 degrees, and I'll have my the servo mounted back here. Anyway, I'll make a custom what do you call it, top plate for that. I just got to order the what do you call it, the carbon fiber. I was looking into that. So anyway, um, nice TC3. I appreciate that. Thank you, Bubba. So I got to figure out what's going on with this engine because after I fired it up, it got really hot and then shut down. But it was spitting out all kinds of oil and stuff. And you can see I really don't have enough fuel on right now. I just had enough for this side. So I had to put this little thing on there. But anyway, I got some new fuel line coming, but I can't get to the low speed, and I know that they call that the mixture screw. That's supposed to be 2.5 turns in from flush, and it looks like it's buried basically. But anyway, I wanna verify that needle setting, but this one is basically the same way. It's supposed to be 2.5 turns in from flush. Not that you can see that. But anyway, that needle looks like it's buried in there. And so I need to verify that the settings are correct. And anyway, what really needs to happen first is I need to check the compression of this engine because I know this engine is good. So I'm gonna have to pull this engine so I can pull the back plate off and try and clean it out because I can't spin it over now because it's all gummed up. I don't know what I did, but evidently I just left it with fuel in it or something. And so anyway, I'm gonna get this thing out and then I'll clean it up and then we can start on that. And hopefully I can check the compression, with my little gauge here of the new OS 12, and then we can compare it against the old 15. So let me pull this thing out. Oh, we got a Phillips. How funny. Yeah, I was pretty stoked about the TC3, man. I've never had one before, but I know they handle really well. I was watching Wayne's TC3. That's the guy, the Asian guy that is at the track where Hybrid likes to run. He's always got all those really cool cars, the remote start and everything. Anyway, he had a really good setup on his car, and his car hooked up and just tore up the track, man. Oh, really? Is that right? 2.5 turns was just too lean. I found out that 2.5 turns on the low speed was just too lean. I had to turn it out one full turn. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I'll have to see where that's at. And see, what really sucks is like you can't you can't adjust the low speed unless you pull the exhaust. At least on this TC3, because the exhaust is in the way of the low speed needle, so I can't get to it. So I have to pull the exhaust, and the only way to pull the exhaust is to pull the engine. Oh god! So they make it a challenge. Boy, I tell you what. So let me pull out the engine from the V1R. Yeah, so I left a little bit of fuel in here, and I really didn't think anything of it. But I guess it gummed it up because I didn't put any after run oil and stuff in there. Oh, sorry. Hit the tripod. Cool. Look how short these little bitty screws are, man. Those are the engine screws. I'm not sure I've ever seen engine screws that short. All right, I got it. We get the throttle linkage off. There we go. And they don't make that. They don't make that very easy to come out. Look how dirty that got so fast, man. I only ran this thing like once or twice after the engine broke in. I ran it in like twice, I think, and the engine was just barely starting to break in or run in, you know. Oh, let me get a. Dude, all my hold on, who said that? Nitro Pimp said, dude, all my pan cars have those 8 miller screws that hold the engine. Oh, is that right? How funny. Oh, BBT says, oh, you want raw fuel spitting out the pipe. And a nice idle fatten and then make final adjustments once you got the high speed dialed in. Oh, I got you. Okay. Let me get a, what do you call it? Let me go get some, I left all my towels inside. Let me go get some shop towels so I can start cleaning up this engine and stuff. I take off the back plate and clean it up, you know. I left all my towels and stuff inside. Hold on. Baby. Oh, Nitro Pimp? He says, you want to hear something crazy? I don't have 20 or 30 years of Nitro under my belt. I tune like I tune my drag car. I got you. Hell yeah. Hold on, let me get my towel shop towel. You know what else is weird? Is that Team Associated uses what do you call it? Like all SAE screws or whatever. So it's like the only tool that I have that has SAE is like this Duratrax thing here. And I'm thankful for that, man. Because otherwise I wouldn't have anything to fit all the screws. Low speed for the idle and the fuel and the high speeds for your power. It's always served me well. I hear you. All right. Let me just wipe this thing down real quick. Try and keep the dirt out, you know. Oh yeah, here we go. I got this foaming stuff from the store today. Let's see how it works. Oh, you know what? I got a degreaser too. Check this out, man. Look at this. Check this out, guys. I got this whole gallon of degreaser for $1 at the Dollar General today. I wonder if I put some of this in here. Oh, well, it'll probably work just fine. But anyway, I got this one because it has like this foaming thing. Let's see how it works. Oh, yeah, it works good. Look at that. Look at that. Look, I remember was just talking like a couple years ago. If it even happens, getting to 100K, he's already at it. All right, let me get this thing cleaned up. Yeah, there's a TC3 right there. Oh man, this stuff smells pretty good. It's not actually cleaning it though. I need a brush. I need like a little toothbrush or something. This will be alright though, as long as I can get some of this dirt off of there so it doesn't go in the engine when I try and tear it down. Let me see if I can get another light on. Hold on. There we go. I need to get some more light on, man. I couldn't see very well. Hey, Bob's I see is here. I'll be right back. Gotta get some pepper, man. No worries. Yeah, so this little brush isn't really strong enough to get the grime and stuff off, but and this little stuff here isn't working very well to get it off. Hey Texas, happy birthday! Oh, I appreciate that, Nacho Pimp. You're a good man, bro. Oh, really? Oh, you're gonna head over to XOK Live? Oh, that's cool, man. No worries, Bubba. Good to see you, homie. Cheers, appreciate it. I think I'm gonna use a little bit of brake cleaner. Clean off all this gunk on the outside. Oh, really? Dude, I've done Joe's live for 4 years. Oh, wow, I had no idea. Exo Cage Darcy. I'll have to check out his live. I had no idea, man. All right, let me get. All right. Yeah. He helped me out on those 65-pound bouncers. Oh, is that right? That's where you got those from? The exo caged. Oh, that crazy brushless one, that fifth scale, dude. Yeah, I was wondering where that came from. I never seen anything like that, man. Yeah, that's a crazy, like rock crawler thing, rock bouncer. Yeah, so You see the flywheels. Oh, it's freeing up. But it's still kind of gummed up. I'm going to open it up. Oh, you're a good man, Bubba. I appreciate that. Ah, I'll keep you live on for watch hours. Appreciate it, homie. Yeah, I fell off the map for a while, man. I uh, I ended up breaking my foot, and then I wasn't able to do anything, you know. BBT's back. Yeah, so I ended up breaking my foot, and then I couldn't do anything, man. I took it all for granted, you know. I didn't realize how important just being able to walk around was, you know. And come on, baby, this one's got a bunch of crap in it or something. Can't get my driver in there. Yeah, there's like a bunch of dirt. Oh yeah, it's coming out. Hey, what's up, hybrid? You watching us all alive? Yeah, dude. Hey, what's up? I'm good to see you, man. Cheers, homie. Yeah, I was just watching your live stream where you're working on the TC3 here. And you know what's funny, bro, is like you were just talking in this video like, oh, I'll never get to 100K subs and all this stuff. Check out the TC3, bro. I got a couple bodies with it. That's the TC3 right there. It's got the OS Max 15 CVR engine in it. It's got a dynamite pipe on it. It's got the 2 speed. I fired it up yesterday, and it seemed to have like I'm not sure if it had low compression or what, but it overheated after about, I don't know, just a couple minutes. Oh yeah, a real nice pipe on there. I know. I was thinking, yeah, I've never seen a pipe like that. You know, a little dynamite pipe, man. Yeah, it's got lots of factory team mods on there, man. That little differential thing, and then those aluminum, you know, CVD axle things on there, and the carbon fiber top plate. It's got a RPM bumper on there. Some more upgraded CVDs there. I'm not sure if those shocks came stock, but the servos are really good, man. It's got some JR servos on there. These are vintage servos, and I'll probably have to change out this one. This is a Z550, but the steering servo is phenomenally fast. It's another JR servo, but it's a Z450 or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, I was shocked at how fast the steering servo is, and so anyway, after I had fired it up yesterday, it basically overheated and shut itself down. Yeah, good price there. I know, dude. $50. I couldn't believe it. And oh yeah, and then I got a electric one too. This is the electric TC3. Yeah. This one, this one's brushless with a reedy motor on it, and it's got a reedy, what do you call it? Brushless system on there. Pupsy Daisy says that his has a .15 blue square head with the tune pipe and carbon fiber deck. Oh, is that right? Yeah, I'm not sure why this one has the black one, but anyway. I was pretty stoked about getting the electric one as well. And this thing can do 3S super duper fast as well, and that's just for fun. But anyway, oh yeah, the ESC. Yeah, the electric's real nice too, dude. Oh, I know, dude. I have a like a little 3S battery I put in there, man, and this thing will do north of 50, like crazy, man. It's real easy. And it came with the radio and everything. That thing was $50 too. Where is it? Oh, I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, I want to get this thing. I want to get this thing fixed, and I got some new servos for the Serpent. Some real nice, high dollar, top of the line servos for the Serpent to replace that cheesy crap I got in there. Yeah. And anyway, so I got some new servos for that, and I got to fix the Edom. I ended up breaking those little control arm things there. They stripped out. You see that? And on the bottom. So anyway, I still got to fix that. But, work in progress, whatever. So anyway, I need to get focused on this. Let me get focused on this. Let me tear off the back plate real quick and try and clean up the engine a little bit so the flywheel can spin. And then what we'll do is we'll test the compression. And hopefully the compression. Yeah, well, the compression on this one was only 16 pounds. Um, but I can put it on the box and we can check it right now. We can check the compression. Ah, yeah, I know. Look at that pizza. I know, dude. The DiGiorno. The rising crust pizza. Yeah, whatever happened to that pizza maker thing, dude? That thing was awesome, bro. And you had that big old $500 speaker over there. Like, oh man, that was fun. Yeah, dude. Oh, that thing is badass, bro. Yeah, man, those were the days. You were so excited to get that TC3, dude. I remember when you had it in the car and you had just got it. And you did the live stream from the car. So you were doing all those push-ups out in the parking lot, all pumped up. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, TC2 is good. Yeah, BBT has one too. It's got the blue engine. Oh wait. Oh no, wait. I'm confused. He's got the V1R with the blue engine. He's all excited about the pizza. I know. I was thinking, I want you one of those cookers. Let's check the compression on this one. Yeah. It was a good time back then. Yeah. Still good though. Amen, brother. So let's check the compression on this one. We'll get this one cleaned up, and then we'll check the compression on this one and see what the difference is. So let me get this thing on the. Yeah. All right, let's get this compression tool over here. You guys can see okay? There we go. All right, let's get this glow plug out of there. We'll put this thing on the bench real quick, and we'll test the compression, and then we'll clean up that engine. We'll check that compression. All right, guys, this is it. The moment of truth. Oh wait, I gotta plug in the battery. Man, I had to rewire this, and I still have to do a better job. Yeah, I have to get the right connectors and stuff. Yeah, shit's gonna happen, alright. Yeah, that's what I like. The law of diminishing returns. Oh! Oh. Man, I can't wait to see the X-ray. The what is that? The NT1, NT18. The insider information over here. That's right, NITROGANG. Getting some insider information. Hold on. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let's get this thing in the picture here. Alright, we're gonna do this live, guys. We're gonna see what's going on with this engine. Where are you gonna get this? Like Hybrid would say, where are you gonna see this? Only on NITROGANG Tuesday Night Live. NITROGANG Live Tuesday. It's Texas Tuesday. NITROGANG Live, gentlemen. Alright. We're gonna check the compression of the OS 15 CVR. Let me see if I can get this a better view right there. Trying to get this in the shot, man. It's really difficult. Okay, so it's at 0 now. You see that? Okay, let me see if I can get this thing on the box here. Alright, guys. Let's see what's going on. How does this thing fit on there? Yeah, I still haven't really even finished setting up the box and stuff. You can see that. Come on, man. It's already at 10. You see that? Damn, it went up to like 35. Look at that. What the hell? I can't get it on the box. Shit, hold on. Let me get a better. What a pain in the ass. Alright, there it is. There you go. There it is live, gentlemen. It's like 35, 36 pounds pressure. So it doesn't look like, I mean, from what I can say. Yeah, the biker got a good kick. Yeah, thanks, man. What's that, like 36 pounds? Yeah, it sounds like it's got good compression. So let's uh let's check it against the other one. So now we can see like that little short that I put out where I only put like 15. That's completely wrong. Once I get it on the starter box, it's pushing like 36 pounds of pressure. Wow, that's exciting. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me and so then the way you relieve the pressure is like that little button there on the back. You just push the button and then it drops the pressure. So we'll look at that, man. This is so cool. We'll relieve the pressure. I'll push the button, watch. Ta-da! Yeah, this is like a real car show over here. Tech Tuesday with Texas. Hell yeah. All right, hold on, man. Gotta tear the back plate off of this, but I gotta go water the lawn real quick. Hold on. You can watch some hybrid talking about the Nitro TC3. Hold on, I'll be right back. Mike Manzo here says had his own pizza shop. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Rob Brain says he's impressed. Dude, I gotta say, that pizza cooker was fast. And this is a fairly thick pizza. For you to like do this in the oven, it would take you forever. What's up, Joseph Watkins? No, too hot, almost burned myself. Ooh. Sean Stabsky says steaming. Kevin Trappin wants to see the steam. Do you see the steam? Dude, this is exciting, man. I can't believe it, dude. I thought the engine was toast. I hope it's ghost steam, guys. Ghost steam. Maybe the other engine will have just the same amount of compression. Urban Flow says he had cereal. Bro, I just ate cereal before. I mean yesterday, not today. Pizza time with TC. Oh man, I just barbecued a chicken yesterday, man. It came out great. I'll have to fire up the barbecue again. Maybe tomorrow. All right, hold on. Let me get this in the background over here. Maybe I should have left that on at 36. Yeah, it don't matter. Oh, dude, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear what Hybrid just said? Oh, man. He said the real test of a pizza is whether or not you get sick after. I don't really. The sauce is. It's overboard on the sauce. What? Okay. Kyosho Nitro says, is it salty? So the bread is good, the cheese is good, but the sauce, it's like too robust, like. And you know what's weird about that? Is like the real test of a pizza is whether you get sick after. Yeah, exactly. And you know what happened? Like I was just watching this video and they were talking about the worst cat foods and like the worst wet cat food, and I was like, oh God, no, please don't have the one I give my cats on there. And sure enough, it was. And they were like, yeah, sometimes they're contaminated and stuff, right? And I was like, no. And then like come out just a little while ago and look, the cat threw it up. Oh my God, look, he threw up on my couch. Look, he left the food. And I just got a whole case of it, dude. Oh man, I guess I'm gonna have to call Amazon or something, dude. Yeah, so watch out, dude. If y'all are getting your cat like that Friskies wet food or whatever, and they start throwing it up like that, you want to make sure you don't keep feeding it to them because they'll tell you that shit's bad. Oh yeah, exactly. Rest in peace, Stinky. I know it, man. I miss little Stinky. Yeah, you remember little Stinky? Stick it sideways. There's her. Smell. Well, the NITROGANG is cooked. Prize coming your way. Look at that, dude. I got Christmas lights. Yeah, exactly. Look at that pizza, boy. I know that pizza looks good, and everybody's like, "What? You don't like DiGiorno? How can you not like DiGiorno?" Everybody likes DiGiorno. Yeah, I gotta start tearing down. I appreciate that, Pepsi Daisy. Yeah, little Stinky was meant everything to me, man. Put me in depression for a long time. She died last year, and anyway, I buried her out front. But you know, it's crazy. It's like even the worst times are better than, you know, like when you're dead, for instance, or whatever, and you don't have any feelings, you know, and then you wish you could go back, and then at least, I mean, even experience even just the worst feeling, because that's better than nothing, you know. Don't ask me how I know. Oh, shit. That's my boy. Hey guys, just give me a shout out right there. That's old school, bro. Old school. Remember those days? Yeah, it's a dude. BBT just found out he's got low kidney function. He's got to check his diet. He's waiting to see neurologist. Wow. Yeah, well, best wishes, BBT, bro. Hang in there, man. Gotta stay healthy. Some inspiration on the screen. Yeah. Oh, Karen Steph is here. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, good to see you, homie. Ah, yeah. Cheers, dude. Cheers. Look at that. The old days, bro. That was probably even before you and Melissa were married. Yeah, cheers, Karen Steph. Mm. Mm. That was like 4 years ago. I got dirty my hands on. All right, let me pull up the back plate right here. What? Like, how could you not like the Zorno, bro? The Zorno's great. It's overpriced. Well, that rotated easily. Is this an interference clearance engine or whatever? Huh. That's not that dirty. I thought it'd be way dirtier than that. Look at that. That thing's like clean in there. I don't know why it's hard to spin. Maybe those bearings got gummed up or something. It doesn't look bad in there, dude. Look. Look how clean it is. The hell?
TexasHill County Homes got it right about tree cities from South Park.
350.
Chef said.
South Park. Let's put some oil in there, I guess, huh?
Can we move
Let
all
me
of
put
this?
some oil in there. This is a penetrating oil that I use from the Dollar General. According to a 2022 Real Clear Politics poll, 70. It foams up real good.
Together the NITROGANG.
350. Yeah, 350. Oh wow, yeah, it's freeing up a lot already. Oh, it poured out on me. Oh, it came out the carburetor. Yeah, hold on.
All right. We're gonna do this right now.
I put my finger on the carburetor.
By
Clean
the way,
this out a
let me
little
ask
bit.
you all a question before we actually do this.
Just trying
You
to
guys
clean
get
up these
like all of the
bearings, man.
same
They were
like
all gummed
political
up.
candidate people in the mail?
Oh, it's got good
I got
compression.
like 7 of these today. I brought 2 up. I got like 7. Same address, same residence, same exact thing.
Yeah, I'm on
Now,
350.
it's a lot, okay? It's a lot. Like, look at this other one.
The
Do
whole
you
day,
understand how
son.
much a mailer like this costs?
Yeah, look at that.
These guys are using all of our campaign funds that like they get through whatever sources
They're money
to send
laundering
you
and
freaking
shit.
junk mail nonstop.
They're giving their
Personally, I
friends the
believe
money
all
and
these
getting
campaign donations
kickbacks.
that people make, you know, for
I
political
know. I used to do
parties should just be
printing when
banned.
I was
People
like in
should
high
run
school.
based on their ideas alone. Just like my ideas, simple idea, make Nitro great again. I am
Simple
highly
idea.
convinced. Let me just say this. I am highly convinced that these trolls, you know, political trolls, not YouTube trolls, sending out duplicates to
All
addresses
right.
like this all the time. This is just
Carburetor
pure
works
money
good.
laundering. I don't see any other possibility.
Guys,
Trust
the
me,
stream
this
was
is
from
probably
my
the only way.
bedroom, legit. No
Plus, the
shit.
mail system is
I'm
super
totally
anonymous.
serious.
Like, all you gotta do is take all of
Yeah,
this
I miss
campaign
those
donation
days,
info
bro. I
from
wonder what
millions,
happened to those
millions,
streams, dude. I
send
miss
out a
those
couple
streams.
mailers
Like,
saying they
that
cost this
was where
much,
the
and
green,
they'll basically
I was
go
gonna
under
say
like,
the
you know,
green
maybe
screen
30
was
cents on
right
the
now.
dollar. Like, I
Back when you
just
had
don't see
the,
any
what was
other
that? The Top
reality
Gear
of
hater
like
segment. That was
colorful
hilarious
mailers like
with the
this.
green screen.
The whole system should ban all of this completely. Enough of this crap. All right.
Yeah, I miss the
See,
old
this is
bedroom
what this is
scene,
what I think
bro.
about this crap.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, yeah, with the pipe out the
Problem
window.
is, you can't bring those props when like these people who are getting beneficial tax treatments from corporations that donate millions of dollars. To them, they gotta
The
look good
good
when they
old
spend
days
it.
of,
So
hey,
now
yeah,
they're
the good
basically
old
like
days of
sending
RC, bro. That's
duplicates of
what
the
I
same
wanted to talk
exact
about, man.
letter
I'll have
to
to make
every
like a
resident.
video of it.
You know, they're
Like,
basically
this is
laundering
like,
money indirectly.
yeah. You
Okay?
see, he's
I'm
talking
gonna leave
about it
it
right
right
there.
now.
Yeah, money,
All that
laundering
shit too
money.
messy.
Yeah,
Completely
I wanted to talk
normal.
about the
Just none of
the
it. You know?
golden era of RC,
Run on the
where it's
YouTube
like,
channel.
you
Who
know,
cares?
the old guys who are like me
Making me angry, guys.
or
All right,
older, who grew up like in the
let's
80s
go.
and stuff and had like the
All right.
RC10 or whatever.
So we
And
got a
like,
motor over here.
there was no like,
How about I do this?
you know,
I am going to move the camera
the,
closer, right,
the,
guys?
the batteries
So
back then were
looks
the
like I have a
SCRs
nitro
or
on
the
the table.
SCEs, there was no
By the
nickel
way,
metal hydride. It was
camera.
NiCad.
Okay.
And,
So
but we had modified
let me
motors, man.
get up a little
And
bit
the
here
run
and
times were
decide
only
what I'm
like
gonna do.
4 minutes for the red cells and then like 8 minutes
All right.
for the
By the way,
yellow
we have
cells.
brand new
The
OS glow plugs
1700s.
as well. We're gonna make this nitro engine great again using OS power.
And so,
Okay. So I'm going to do this and get
there'll
colors
never
and
be
modes
another
custom
time like this in
in a
history where
minute,
it's like
and we will
the old school guys
keep our
like
eyes on
me
the damn
who grew up with
motor,
the
right?
RC10s or whatever else, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's this new like nostalgia thing where like Team Associated is putting out all these like retro
That's
cars.
just me right here.
It's because the old school
We
guys
can
like
flip
me,
this.
they
All right.
like to
So we can flip
relive their
it.
childhood or whatever and say, oh,
Let's
I
look at
remember when I
the
had this when I was a
clarity
kid, you know,
with the phone,
and that's why they buy it,
camera.
you know, and it might cost $450 or whatever, but
Okay.
it doesn't really matter, you know, because it's about
This should be
the
a relatively
memories,
okay
you
point
know.
of view.
Even if it's electric, it doesn't really
You
matter.
guys tell me if, like, visually you can't see nothing or whatever the case is. Right. TC3. We gotta get all this back together,
When
guys.
I was a kid, I didn't know anybody who had a nitro car. Everybody had
Okay, so the
electrics.
quality should be pretty
Nobody
intense
had
right
a
now.
nitro car.
You really cannot get better quality than this, I think.
When I went to the
What do you guys think? All right. So we got a whole,
what do you call it? The
thing
local
of
hobby shop.
parts over
Not
here.
even those people had
So before,
nitro cars.
basically we have the engine block. It's clean inside, okay?
All right, so I
There's
got
no
this thing
corrosion. There's no
cleaned up
rust
enough,
pistons
and I
screwed.
got it lubricated. So I'm just gonna put it back together, and we're gonna put it on the box and see if we can get any more compression out of this engine than the other one.
For some reason, if it's bad
And
or
if
if my
it's the
equipment's not loud,
same,
you can come over here and
then we
file.
know that
Right.
the tune is off on the
So
other one.
this is the
And
old
that's why it
battery,
overheated
right? So I
and
can
shut
see
down.
there is some corrosion already in it, right, guys? So right here, I can see some corrosion.
Follow my
I
math.
tried to test it, and actually the electronics did not power on in the car.
Yeah, best movies for sure. Terminator. Yeah, Back to the Future. Amen, brother. Yeah, the 80s were the best, dude. I know it, bro. And you know what's funny, man? It's like back in the 80s, like they had all those hair metal bands and stuff, you know, like, but, you know, they weren't trying to be like girls or whatever. They were just like, I mean, it was a crazy time. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you describe that? You know, where like you got guys like Motley Crue and they look like girls and stuff. You know, like they look like trannies nowadays. You know, it's so weird. But back then, that was just like cool. You know. Oh God, shit was
If
crazy,
that's the
man.
case, then you're not doing a good job cleaning. Next thing, the pull start. I washed it somewhat. Okay, the bearing seems to be okay in this one,
All right,
so I
I
can
got this thing
fine.
back together.
The spring is fine.
It
Wheel
seems to
balance
rotate
is
freely
good.
enough.
So I'm just going over the
I want to
ignition
put this
one
thing on the box.
so I
Maybe I
can
can just set it out right there on the box.
bring them back a little bit longer.
Ah,
So yeah, how
yeah.
you doing, bro?
Hey, what's up, man?
Last
Good to
week
see you,
I'm giving
dude.
Mike a hard time.
Rocky
Personally,
Perry
I don't
Jr.
think
Good to
it's
see you,
a big
man.
of a
Hair
deal.
Nation, yeah,
Okay,
dude.
but
Bro, you would never believe it, bro. Look at
that's
my
all
hair
there
now.
actually is to it.
Look at that.
That's all there actually is to it.
You would
Okay,
never
so
believe it,
I
bro.
just
But
put
back in
this
the 80s, dude, I had long hair,
right
dude.
now.
I mean, dude, I had a
This is one thing
ponytail
we
and it
gotta
went
do.
all the way down to here, dude. I played metal guitar and all, you know what I'm saying? Headbanging and all that stuff, dude. I mean, Slayer and everything. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were crazy back then.
Conversion, he says, if it works, don't touch it. Exactly. I totally agree.
Anyway.
So the thing is,
The
at this point,
good old days,
the
bro.
share
But what I wanted to
is
talk
done.
about now, I just have to do a whole video
Okay?
on that because I really
But
want to talk
you
about
need
that.
to
Is like
not
what I
sell
consider the
units
golden
right
era
now.
of
Plus,
like
I want to start
RC.
planning a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
more.
me
So
too,
you
yeah,
know,
dude.
uh,
Rocky Perry,
those
yeah,
things in
dude.
place.
I know. Eventually, you
So
just
let's
grow
go
out
through
of
that
it, you
right now.
know. You're like, but I mean,
First,
that
my
was
first
cool
thing
back then. You know
I'm
what I'm
gonna check
saying?
this thing
Like,
out.
we all wanted to be
Okay,
like
so we
rock
got the low line.
stars. You know what I'm saying? Play the drums and stuff. You know, like.
So let me
Man, it
just
was
check
so
this.
much fun,
Let me know if it
dude.
works. I know you guys
Playing
did.
like in a
So
rock
it's balanced.
band and all this stuff,
It
playing
says right there,
parties.
Texas Military
Oh
Logo.
man, those were the
Dimmer,
days, you
and
know.
some political candidates, political
Anyway,
names. Okay, it's dimmer than
let's get
your miles. It sounds great. I would say dimmer than your miles.
this
Today we're gonna talk a lot about political candidates.
dude.
So
That habit's
first thing I'm
hilarious.
going to do, remove the
All right,
gloves.
let me get
All right,
where's the glow plug wrench? All right, here we go.
all right. So this is a Texas wrench. It's actually quite good.
Let me get the glow plug out of here.
Here's 5 gift ideas for tool lovers on your list. Number 1, the U.S. General Mini Toolbox, now available in 6 colors, including red. Number 2, this Icon 10mm socket set. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 of these. Number 3,
What the hell?
the Hercules 12-volt right-angle die grinder.
Oh, there it is.
Number 4, the Icon locking flex head ratchet and stick.
There we go. Okay, I got it out.
And
Let
number
me get
5,
this thing screwed in
this
there.
Mikey 1000 amp jump starter. 5
What do you guys think's gonna happen, man? Is this one gonna have more than the other one, or what? This is insane. I don't think I even have to mount it in the chassis. I think I can just put it right here on the box, and we can just check it. I got some. Oh, I ordered some new plugs. Uh, yeah, hybrid. You sent us that link or whatever for the glow plugs for like $3. Yeah, I ordered a bunch of those, a bunch of fuel line. I ordered a bunch of stuff from A-Raid. But anyway, hey, Paige Smith, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. We were just about to check the compression on this OS Max 12 CVR. We just checked this one, and this one registered. This is a 15. And yeah, I ordered like 10 of those. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I only ordered a few of them because most of my engines run the turbo heads. And so I only have a few of them. So I only ordered like 3 of them. But anyway, so we just tested the compression with this old school Hobbyco meter. This is a engine compression gauge. And I put it on the box. And it got up, this engine got up to like 36 pounds of pressure. And previously, when I had just spun the flywheel on the deck, it had only got up to like 16. So I'm curious if this engine, because I know this one's new, I know this engine is new, I just finished running it in. I'm curious to see if this one makes any more compression. So I want to put this one on the box and turn it over and compare it against that one. So let me get you on the tripod. All right, man. And you see the gauge? All right, I'm gonna try and get this thing on the box. Okay, here we go. What do you think's gonna happen? Oh. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to open the throttle arm. Let me try and open that. Hold on. Oh, I didn't have it screwed in all the way. Hold on. Look at that, dude. It's only pushing like 20 psi, 22 or so. This one's pushing less than the other one. This is a lot harder than it looks, believe me. Yeah, it's only pushing 22. And the other one was pushing like 36. Wow. All right, maybe 24 or so. Wow, that's crazy. So that means that engine is still good. Huh. How weird. I would have never thought. Look at that. This thing's only pushing like 22. Let's put the other one back on and I'll show you. Okay, so, or 24. Oh, well, it went down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna zero this out. This was at like 24. We're gonna zero this out. We're gonna test the 15 again. Okay, zeroed out. All right, let me get this thing on the box here. Huh, look at that. This time it only said like 28. Oh, it's because the what's it called's not open. Huh, you're supposed to open the throttle and everything. So there's no restriction. You're supposed to open the throttle and the exhaust. Sorry, hold on, let me test it again. All right, let's see what that got us. All right, well, we got 30. We got a little bit more. And I guess that seems logical considering the engine's a little bit bigger, and so it would logically make a little bit more compression. So the OS 12 makes about 24 psi, and this one makes about 30. On the initial test, it made about 36. I wonder if it's because it had some oil in it. Let's spray a little bit of oil in there. This is wonderful scientific shit going on. All right, we got the oil in there. Let's give it another test and see if our compression goes up any more. I'm going to zero out the gauge. It was at 30 psi. And we're going to test it again with oil and see if the psi went up. Oh! Oh God, that thing's priming the fuel in there. It sprayed me in the face. No, look at that. It's still basically 30. It went up to like 31, maybe. Yeah. That's interesting, man. Interesting. Are you using an adapter, Texas? No. The adapter, you need the adapter for the turbo glow plug, but this one just runs it's threaded for the standard glow plug. So there's no adapter on this one. I'd like to get the adapter for the turbo head, but I don't have it. So it pushed basically 31 psi. Initial test showed it was pushing like 36. So it seems logical to assume that this engine still has compression. The only issue was, oh, you seen him on eBay? Oh, really? Oh, wow. Dude, I have to get one, man. Yeah, I need they make a little adapter. Oh, the little thing came off? Oh, maybe that's what happened. Oh, the little O-ring came off, so it wasn't testing the compression properly. You see that? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It comes in a kit. Yeah, I need to get that. Ooh, so look at that. That compression figure is wrong. Let me put this back in with the O-ring on there. You see that little copper crush? So apparently the last one came off and I didn't have it on there. Let me try again. Might be in there still. Yeah, very rare item. Yeah, dude, I saw it there. I was just shopping on eBay and I saw it and I was like, what, dude? I've never seen one of those. I was like, ah, and the dude only wanted like $8 for it. I was like, I gotta have it. Couldn't believe it. He had all kinds of other stuff too. I was like, oh, I want that shit too, but I didn't get it. All right, let me reset it. We're gonna reset it. All right, we're back at 0. Let me get you on the tripod so I can hit this. I can hit it on the box. I use a rubber tip off a blow chuck. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that little cone thing, you can put it on the end there. Yeah, I've seen them do that for like real vehicles. I need to get one of those. All right, let's check this thing. Oh, God. I'm sorry, little kitty. Oh, man, all that fuel went spraying all over the nitro kitty. No, it's still the same basically. It's barely pushing like 30 psi. Come on, man. Yeah, it's still basically the same even without the gasket. How strange. I thought for sure it would have went back up to like 36 like it did initially. Maybe it's the wrong gasket I got on there. Huh. Well, in any event, we can still see regardless that the bigger the engine, the more the compression. And that's basically what they alluded to like on the directions. Man, look at all the fuel pouring out of this thing. I guess I should take the gas off first. Oh, nitro kitty. I don't know, nitro kitty. Get you some nummy. No. There we go. There you go, Bubba. General Hartman? Do you know where General Hartman's from? That's from that movie Full Metal Jacket. General Hartman. So this engine is actually still good then. That's intriguing. So we could actually fire this thing up right now, and I mean, you could actually see. I know that engine has more compression. There's nitro fuel in it. Yeah. Oh, why it has more compression? Because it has fuel in it. Oh, let's unplug it. Yeah. Let's unplug it. Okay. We'll unplug the fuel and we can test it again, see if it. So I'll blow all the fuel out right now. Alright, got all the fuel out. Let's see. Let me zero it out. Yeah, the plug's out. Let me, okay. So, let's try it now. Yeah, it's the same. Basically 30 psi. Huh. Let's see. Yeah. So it's still the same basically. 30 psi. Well, that's not bad. So at least we know that this one makes about 24 psi. Yeah. We got the fuel out. I disconnected it, and then I bumped it on the starter box until there was nothing left in there. Yeah, it made no difference. Watch. Huh. Huh. Oh well. Starter box is acting up. I better stop. I don't want to kill it. Anyway, so we established that this engine at least still has compression. I need to rewire my box because I need to get a like a Y adapter for these Traxxas plugs. Is that the Vertex 18? No, this is a OS Max uh, 15 CVR. Yeah, the proper OS, baby. Yeah, yeah. And this is the smaller version of it. This is the point 12. And I thought that the point 12s had the blue cooling head, and that's how you could differentiate them from the 15. Because the 15 was considered the outlaw and only allowed in certain parts of the head. Yeah, and only allowed in certain parts of the country where they allowed like the outlaw. Yeah, the Vertex probably a copy. Yeah. So I don't know why this thing wasn't running well last time I fired it up. I was thinking maybe the idle mixture screw in there was just in too far, and it just that's why it wasn't running well. But you can see that one there is kind of in. Yeah, BBT's got the 15 and the 12. Yeah, I know A2RC's got one of these, and he had modified it, and then he had got it, did the before and after tests, and just did some slight modifications, and it responded favorably. And he had gotten a higher top speed out of it after he had just modified like the sleeve or something. I don't think he'd even modified the crank. So anyway, it seems like it'd be a good engine for for modifying. It's a good start, but it runs good enough like the way it is. But I'd like to redesign all this crap here because this is all jacked up with the battery out like this. So what it does, if you look, you can see how it's leaning down towards the right, so to speak, because that battery is so heavy. Now I've got a 2S lipo I could put in there as well. Um, I've got to check and see if these are high voltage servos. If not, then I can't run that. But in any event, the battery needs to be repositioned over here. Yeah, it is. Regardless, yeah, because of the basic chassis layout with the engine being in the middle. But they could have even done it better because this is the other side of your center of mass, basically, because of how dense it is and how much weight it has. So if you moved it back over here behind the servo and took this servo out, you could use that space right there, and then you put your center of mass here and here, and then your lightweight stuff like your servo and receiver goes out here, and then that way it's much more better. It's it's better weight balance or whatever. And anyway, so I'm gonna redo all that. I really don't like this layout. It's all janky, really, with all this, with all this going sideways and all this crap. And you know what else I don't like? If you look at it, like, it's really weird, dude. Like how far technology has come or whatever. Like, if you look at the what do you call it? The steering arms, they're actually like leaning up. You see that? And nowadays everything is like horizontal. It's not angled up like that. You see those little steering links like that? So it seems really strange. And then you know what else I noticed? And I don't know if you guys can help me with that. But if you, when the vehicle turns, I'll have to turn it on and show you. This little linkage right here, I don't know if this is normal or whatever, but it's got play in it. And so let me try and let me try and show you. So if I lift up on this little piece right here, it's got like play in it. And you can't really tell right now, but when the servo operates, this thing has play in it. And it kind of goes like up and down or whatever. Like this. It pivots around the front because of the way it's mounted. So it's only mounted like right there. And so all this is deflecting because it's only mounted right here. And this is the part where it's actually leveraged from. And so what ends up happening is it deflects and it kind of comes up like this when the steering arm turns because of the radius of the arm. I don't know if you can see that. No, I'll have to turn the car on and show you. And that thing kind of goes up and down like that. But I think I might need to shim that or something. And then I don't know if these need to go out straight. I looked at the instructions and it says it's supposed to be like that, which I found really odd. But anyway, I was just thinking maybe if I, you know, make them straight like we do everything nowadays, it would, handle better. But we all know that the TC3 doesn't have any problem with handling, which is why I got it. So I figure I'll just give it a shot the way it is. But anyway, I tried to take it out today or yesterday, and it basically just overheated and shut down. So I was thinking it had to be that what they call the idle mixture screw needle in there. So I guess I need to. I guess I got to pull the engine because I can't even get the carburetor out because I can't get this like 7 mil or 8 millimeter nut off of there because the header's in the way. You see? General Hartman. So anyway, I'm not sure if it's just the carb or what, but the car's a little difficult to work on, regardless, uh, because you got to keep pulling the engine. Oh, and I had to. By the way, Texas, that's the first gen TC3. Oh, is that right? I didn't know they had different ones. Yeah, I had to slot one of the little screws because they didn't want to come out. First gen model's got the unique turnbuckles. Oh, and the rear setup. Oh, is that right? Wow. Yeah, I found that really peculiar with this little stuff right here. Those little like turnbuckle things right here where you adjust them. It's like almost steering links in the back. You could actually put like a servo back here, and have like a crawler set up. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Anyway, let me pull my box apart before I fry the batteries. Man, I got some badass brushless motors and batteries, CNHL and all that stuff, dude. So I could do some speed run passes. And then I was working on. Oh, you haven't seen this car? This is another associated car I've got. Have you seen this car yet? I don't know if you've seen this car. This is a 12L, the RC12L. This is damn, this thing is difficult to get off. It's a 12 scale pan car. Look how little bitty this thing is. This thing is awesome, dude. It's all carbon fiber. I've got a brushless motor setup and everything for this thing waiting to go in. But the motor on this thing's plenty fast, man. And these little bitty cars right here will teach you how to drive. Ah. You bro, how about a live heads up? I thought you would have tuned in by now, Boosty. Where you been, bro? Novak, baby. I know, dude. Yeah, dude. It's Novak Cyclone, man. I used to love Novak, man. And, dude, this one here. Oh, look at hybrid. Walking down, man. Yeah, dude. This Cyclone, it used to have right there. It used to have a. Look at that right there. It says data link. You see that? I used to have the little like it was like a little handheld thing, and you could program all your braking and all this stuff. Oh, you gave hybrid a few old Novaks? Oh hell yeah, dude. Novaks are the shit, dude. I just put this brand new 27 turn motor on there. Yeah. Yeah, dude. The old Cyclone, man. I love this thing, man. It's got a badass little micro receiver on there. I mean, servo on there. This thing. Hey, Lotus, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I was just showing everybody some of the team associated cars I got. I got the electric TC3, the 12L, and I got the 10L, and then I got the Nitro TC3. Oh yeah, I got this TC. Oh wait, this is the RC8. I got the RC8, and then I got another RC8 down there in the box. It's an electric one. But man, I just realized, dude, I love Team Associated. What's up, Texas? How you doing, big brother? Good to see you, man. Cheers, homie. It's been a while, man. I broke my foot. I've been down. I've been on crutches. Been in bed. Now addiction has gone live. Oh, is that right? I used to run Reedy, Trinity, and Novak. Oh, really? Oh, dude. Oh, man. Those are my favorite, bro. Ah, it's too many lines. Yeah, man. I've got tons of these old school brush motors, man. I love running these old school brush motors. Yeah, the hoof is muy bueno now. Yeah, dude, my foot's got a lot better, dude. I can walk on it and everything. Yeah, let's go. Exactly. Hey, there's Ben. Hey, there's Ben Martinez. He just sent me a picture. Oh, he sent me a bunch of them. So I had to tell Ben that we were live because he. He says I'm not gonna watch. That's funny. I love that. Oh, we had Amazon to show. Yeah, so we could fire up this thing here. No, I guess we can't. Something happened to my box. Maybe I killed the batteries or something. I don't know. I was wanting to get this thing going because with the broken foot, you can't really do nitro and stuff. It's just way too difficult. Having to carry around all this stuff everywhere, and everything's heavy. Starter box. And before you know it, you got to go back and forth. So I was just messing around with the electrics for a while. These electrics are really fun, man. If y'all never had like a 12 scale pan core, man, these things are phenomenal. They don't weigh a thing. And they're like so overpowered. You can put a brushless system in there, but there's no real use. I mean, if you really want to, go faster. But yeah, this is really cool. And I got an awesome new body for it too, dude. I got a whole bunch of new bodies, man. You guys got to see. I got a bunch of what do they call it? Like the Delta plastic style body, like the Lola style bodies, like this. I got a 12 scale one like that. Um, for this one, and I got a Porsche 962 for this one, and I got a I got another body for this one. It's the what do you call it? The Mercedes-Benz C11 from Tamiya. Or I was gonna put it on the what do you call it? Oh, I forgot. I left it inside. Normally have a RC10L up there, and I still gotta fix my X-ray, man. We gotta check out the X-ray, dude. Let's check out the X-ray for a second. I just got it all cleaned up. I still have to swap out the gears because I tore up the gears last time I drove it. So I got to swap out the gears. And dude, I was doing some research on this thing, and you see those BSX servos in there? Those are KO Pro servos. That's BSX number two. And anyway, those servos, I've got two of them. Those are $250 servos, man. Those are like some of the best servos you can get. So I found some more of them on eBay, and they were dirt cheap, like 30 bucks. And I picked up. Hey, there's Ben. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hey, let's see if I can find a badass brush setup drag. Oh yeah. Oh, really, dude? That's so awesome, man. Yeah, I was gonna do because I want to start doing the brush motor drag setup. Just, ooh, that's what I set up my 10L to do. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, Bubba. It's been a minute. Yeah, I was just showing everybody some of the projects I got going, man. I ended up breaking the Kyosho clutch bell, and that's why the Kyosho hasn't been in action over there. And I broke two of them actually. Two in a row. And I didn't want to break the third one, so I just left it. But anyway, so you can see how it like sheared off right there. And so I just have to take the gears out. And anyway, I've got another clutch bell and everything else ready to go. I just have to put it in there. But this one's ready to go. Uh, that one's ready to go. It's got a badass servos and everything in there, and that Jim Hottinger P5 modified. That engine is awesome. Yeah, that one's ready to go. That one's ready to go. It's got the high-speed gear ratio in there with the 17 and the 40. And then this one's ready to go. This is the Mugen, and I hot rodded this one. This is the K2X. This is the 10 scale pan core, and I put a .21 factory team driver modified engine in there with the Nova Rossi pipe, and it takes it's a 235 millimeter wheelbase, and it takes the quick clip disconnect like a 8 scale pan core, but it's 10 scale, ultra rare. Anyway, this thing's also ready to go. I put some new high tech servos in there, high voltage and everything, and anyway, I got the I got another new servo I want to put in there. But anyway, I was thinking I put a new body on there. Maybe I'll run that one. But I need to get this one going too, the X-ray. And you can see how it's missing the engine. Also here on the Serpent Vector, that one's missing the engine. I got to send those off. I still haven't sent them off. And anyway, I'll get those going. But I wanted to get this one going more than anything, because it's got the small block engine in there, and it'll just run for forever on the smallest amount of fuel. And this engine is still brand new, and I still have to. The problem, the reason I don't run this one, the Kyosho V1R, is because the servos suck. I need to upgrade those, but I haven't got the servos yet for that. So anyway, I was trying to focus all my energy on one thing instead of just all this other crap because I can't get I can't get anything done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to focus all my energy on one thing instead of all this other crap because you know I broke my foot and then I've just been down for so long and I haven't been able to do nitro, so I started doing electric. And what I realized was like I really needed like one of those little bitty micro crawlers or whatever. So like you know, when you're inside and you're in bed and stuff and you just want to drive something, you can drive it inside your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's about, yeah, all they're good for, I guess. But I realized why people have those. 'Cause sometimes you're just like bedridden, you know. Man. Yeah, so I need to get some new batteries for my box, some new connectors and all that stuff. Because those batteries are just old lipos. You can see I had to glue them back together. And it's just asking for trouble, you know. And anyway. Oh, those bodies are awesome. Yeah, take it easy, Bubba. Yeah, take it easy, Boosted. I know it, man. One day at a time, homie. That's all we can do. Yeah, I was telling the guys like earlier when I first started the stream, man, like you know, I almost got ran over when I broke my foot. And you know, I thank the Lord for looking out for me and saving me, because if he wasn't looking out for me, man, I would have been squished. Fell off the back of this Home Depot truck. And man, like the person went around the truck and apparently they saw that I was about to fall even before I did. And they slammed on the brakes, and I heard the tires go skidding, and I was like, why is that car skidding? Like, and all of a sudden I fell off the truck, and I fell right in front of that car, man. It was all, and I was just waiting to get hit, you know, and it didn't come, and I was just like, but after like my foot was hurt, like when I landed and my foot hurt so bad, like it was just immediate. Like I didn't even care if that car hit me because it didn't even matter. Like my foot hurt so bad. And anyway, so let me go get another beer, gentlemen. We can watch some hybrid real quick while I go get another beer. Talking about the TC3. Oh yeah. It's talking about the T-Max video. Oh, the T-Max Bible. Let me go get beer.
Gerald Hartman, give me 50 push-ups. I did 50 the day when I got this TC3. Now, if you want to redeem yourself, or you want to go and report me to Kevin Talbot, do 50 right now. Okay? Should we do a random page flip? I might do a random page flip. All right. We're going to do it. Well, that was pretty incredible. Oh. Oh.
Cheers.
Here's a bunch of stuff about like the T-Max and the Wolfna.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Pirate and the pirate, whatever. Basically, I will do a whole damn video on this because this is the Bible. You see what it says in the Bible?
Hold on, guys. I gotta go water the lawn again.
Early prototypes, inside Traxxas R&D. You know, history of the T-Max, mods and performance and tuning. You know, you can't freaking kill him. Dion goes, where did you get that book? So I was super lucky. Super lucky. One of the NITROGANG fans reached out to me and said, hey man, I have something you might be interested in. And of course I said to him, well, I can't afford a P.O. box because they're very expensive. So send it to the NITROGANG headquarters. And here it is. We got a question here. Pyro Tony says, how old is that T-Max Bible? And someone else had a question here. I might have missed it. Hold on. Sorry, let me look for the publishing date. So this is Air Age Media, printed in the USA. I don't know when the release date is. This is not an actual magazine. Okay, it says copyright 2004. So 2004, you already had a bunch of awesome T-Max stuff. So we have motor accessories. We have like vintage.
Yeah, Nitro Pimp just gave away that T-Max, man. I was thinking, boy, I wish I had that T-Max. I need a perfect little basher, man. I think that would be the perfect little basher.
Including how the 2.5 came out. Some modified T-Max 2.5 from hardcore racing.
I think, who was
I
it?
will never, ever this RC magazine, okay? Ever. Alright? What do you think about that? Oh man, look at this.
I think it was, what was his name? Rugged RC. He got one of those. And I was looking at his T-Max, and I was thinking, man, I wish I had one.
Question is, where are these trucks today? How come no one's selling them? Okay?
Man, that one looked nice. It was all chromed out and everything. I wonder if we could test this engine. This is a .21. Oh, that's right. I killed my box already. I ain't gonna test shit. Dang. I was wanting to test some more engines. I don't know what I did in my box. Yeah. I need to fix the box, really. I need to fix my connectors and stuff. Because I just put an alligator clip on it to like bridge the two, because it's supposed to run in 4S, you know. And then this, there's just wires going in there. You can see how it's all corroded. I need to fix that. That's the problem, man. I got to get some more connectors and stuff, you know. Anyway, I finally got that thing going good enough just so I could test it, you know. Because I was just die hard. Well, I want to get that thing going. But I really want to get this thing going too, man. I really love the 12 scale. And battery works, speed control work. I got a new servo for it. So this one, the servo still works, but every now and then it starts to glitch. General Hartman.
So do I, my guy. So do I. And I'll tell you this: that one T-Max converted to electric I bought a while ago, basically the first run.
Oh, the Cadillac.
It completely broke.
Oh, he's talking about the electric T-Max. Yeah, or no, the Escalade. Is that what it was? Cadillac Escalade. Anyway. Man, I wish I had something to barbecue. Getting hungry. Yeah, so I guess what I need to work on is getting this engine out of there and checking the idle mixture screw setting, because I'm not sure if that needle is in too far, but I think it is, because the engine didn't run well and it overheated really fast. So I'm thinking that idle mixture screw needle is in way too far. Thank God for Big Pharma. Yeah, they make neurotropics and all kinds of stuff. I'd trade a couple Savages for a Schumacher Fusion. Oh, really? I'm bidding on one right now. And the guy just sent me a message. Let me see what he said. Let me see what this guy says. He just sent me a message. Oh my God. Dude, you'll never believe that guy just said. Bro, dude, you never believe what the guy just said. Oh my God, dude, this is insane. Dude, you're not gonna believe this, dude. Oh my God, shut up. Listen, hybrid, bro. Hold on, let me turn it off. You gotta listen, dude. There's a guy right now. There's a guy. He thinks he's got a red cat, bro. He's got a red cat. He's got a 3-speed freaking Fusion, dude. He wants he wants $150 for it, right? And anyway. Yeah. Yeah, the one we talked about. And the dude, I sent him an offer, and he says, "Bro, he's like, I just want you to know, like, he's like, it's really expensive to ship this, and that's why it's so expensive and all this stuff. And I just want you to know, like, the engine seized up, and you know, uh, so it's a good transaction." He's like, "I'm willing to accept your offer or whatever." He's like, "I just want to hear back from you and make sure like it's okay." And I was like, "Hey, what's up? Good to see you, Dodger Boy or SoCal or ODRC Nitros." Yeah, dude. And so the guy is willing to accept the offer, bro. What do you think about that? Get a 3-speed fusion. Do it now, do it now. I know, dude, dude. 3-speed fusion. Yeah, I sold a bunch of computer parts and some RC stuff. Made like $300. Bought my stepson a computer. I bought him a brand new computer. Yeah, go for it. Go do it. I know. Hi, man. What do you think, dude? Should I get a 3-speed Savage? I mean, a 3-speed, what do you call it? Schumacher Fusion 21? Bro. Oh, dude. I'm going to be like higher velocity. I was afraid about doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, like you always need like 2 or 3 of them to make one of them run, you know? What do y'all think, man? Should I do it? Should I do it? Like Nike, just do it. Yeah, and I gotta list some more cars on eBay, man. I got a bunch of more cars I need to sell. I was thinking, I was thinking about selling the Kyosha. Hey, hybrid, man. Hybrid, did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear about the Schumacher Fusion 3-speed? Did you hear, bro? The dude's willing to accept my offer for $150. Or no. You only wanted 150 for it, bro. What do you think about that, man? Boosted and I know about the deal. But he's the only one who knows, so don't say anything. What do you think? So the dude, so anyway, hybrid, listen, the guy's got a Schumacher Fusion 3-speed, right? Listen, bro. And he thinks it's a red cat. He doesn't know that it's a Schumacher Fusion. And he's got it listed for $150 on eBay. And so I sent him an offer, dude, and he's like, "Oh, I'm willing to accept it or whatever." Like, uh, I sent him an offer a little bit more of what he was asking for because there's a bunch of people watching it. And anyway, I was thinking, yeah, red cat, I know, yeah. Oh, dude, it's all aluminum and everything. It's got all these upgrades, dude. I was like, oh my god, dude, a 3-speed Fusion 21. The engine's locked up, so it's still like new. The chassis just barely scratched on the bottom. And he's like, "Oh well, I just want to make sure that like this is an old car and the engine's locked up and all this stuff. I just want to have a good transaction. The shipping's expensive, you know, and that's why it costs so much or whatever. And obviously I know about all that stuff. And so that's just part of it. Like the engine's locked up. That's good because it's all gumped up. You know what I'm saying? You probably left nitro fuel in it or whatever. It's no big deal. Like I don't know, man. What do you think? So the guy was like, just follow up with me and let me know if you really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure we have a good transaction, positive, smooth transaction or whatever, you know. But anyway, I was thinking, yeah, I could do that. I mean, but do I really need another car? You know what I'm saying? Because I just got the TC3. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Page Fest says he's looking at $100 Mugen. Oh, hell yeah. You better jump on that shit. Better late than never. Hey, Texas Hill. The setup I have is a quartz. Oh, really? Oh, the quartz is the touring car, the 19 turn double. Oh, hell yeah. With the Novak. High voltage. 28 cells. Jeez, dude. Do you want it? Hell yeah. That's fucking badass, dude. Wow, that'd be awesome. How much you want for that? Wow. Yeah, the 828 high voltage, that's the top of the line one where they built the drag cars out of those, and they put the real long chassis with all the cells on it. That's what I wanted to do. Like, I don't know if you've seen my 12L. Yeah, I think you did see the 12L. And I've got spots for like two batteries, dude. Like two like full size batteries. Like, what do you call them? Like 4S or whatever. And anyway, I wanted to build a 100-mile-an-hour speed car, but the problem is the axle on the back where it like bolts in. The axle is like carbon fiber, and because like where it bolts in, the little screw, it's like a grub screw that comes in like this. It dug into the carbon fiber rod, and it like gouged it all out, and so now the wheel is all like this and the axle's useless, so I can't even drive that car. Yeah, they go for hundreds on eBay. Yeah, I bet they do, man. Yeah. Those are like the unlimited voltage ones or whatever. I think the one I used to have the 410, and it used to take a 10 cell, which was basically just 12 volts, and you could run 3S on it. But it'd be fun because I got a couple drag motors, like some 8 and 9 turn brush drag motors. I've got over here. You're gonna run into power durability of the old stuff. Yeah, I know it, dude. The old stuff is not durable. So I have to upgrade the whole chassis and everything. The axle. I mean, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a bunch of motors, dude. What the hell? Bunch of gear ratios. Oh yeah, look at that. I got all the different like brushless motor stators. Back when they used to interchange them out with the like Novak motors. These are all the Novak, and they're all brand new. Oh damn! He put 4S here. It didn't even heat up. Yeah, look at that. I got two 3.5s. I killed my original USA one from the 80s. Oh, the parts are insane hard to find. Oh, I bet, dude. Yeah, look at this thing, man. I got all of these brushes for it, dude. Shredded the wheels and the hubs. Oh no. Yeah, so if I wanted to run like a clodbuster with dual 4.5s or whatever, or dual 3.5s, or make you know, a custom chassis with dual brushless motors, I could do that. Dude, these motors, they spin at like 10,000 RPM per like volt. So that's like 100K or whatever. And I just got another one. You better sell and trade the Igor and stuff for some nitro. I know. I love, like, dude, like, you know what's funny, man? All of this brushless stuff, I've never even run it. I really like the old school brush stuff. I've never even run my brushless stuff, dude. I got I got all kinds of stuff, dude. Brushless speed controls and everything. Like, I just gotta upgrade my batteries. I've started getting new batteries and stuff, but I just like the smell of the old brush motors, dude. It's so weird. You never sell them. I know, dude. I just like it's more for nostalgia, and it's really hard for me to get rid of them. Cause look, I don't know, like it's just kind of like what I grew up with, and it's hard for me to get rid of them. Like right there, it says only nitro is here. Yeah. But for me, dude, like starting out, I started out with the brush motors. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the like little Tamiya cars. You know. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, RC Fun? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Cheers, homie. I was just showing everybody some of my birthday presents. I got I got a new TC3 here. Well, it's not new. It's new to me. And anyway, we went over the compression, bro. Oh, you missed it, dude. You missed it, dude. This thing is sick. Oh, look at that. The compression's still there. So we tested the compression of this engine. This is the OS Max 15 CVR, and we tested it against the 12 CVR. This was the one from the Kyosho V1R. And so my initial suspicion was that this engine was toast because I just got this car, and I thought the compression was low. Yeah, TC3 gang, yeah, dude. And so I knew that this engine was new, and so I tested the compression, and we found it to be about 30 psi. I got up to 36, but anyway, the average was about 30 psi, and this one tested out to be about 24 psi because it's just a little bit smaller. But anyway, so we established that both engines were in good running condition by testing the compression. And then my starter box kind of gave out because all the wiring and all this stuff. I don't have the proper connectors and stuff in there, and my batteries are old, so you know I got I got lots of things working against me. Anyway, uh, wow, sick tool. Like, no, dude, this thing is crazy, bro. Look, dude, and like you just push the back, and then it relieves the pressure, and then you just put it back on the box, and you know what I'm saying. You got to have that little copper gasket there. Fell off. Anyway, it's on one of these engines. Old OS vintage engines. Yeah, I know it, dude. Like this little engine right here, this old OS vintage engine. Like we could find it right there on the map somewhere. See that? Oh, I have that engine, dude. I have that one. That's the one with the boost port. Ah, I'm pretty sure. How funny. Oh, look, and there's the red cooling head mode from 1995. How funny. Yeah, look at that, dude. There's chingos on there. Imagine if you had every single one of those engines. That'd be crazy. Dude, they got the radial engine on there, too. Have y'all seen that? The little Wankel style engine. Look at that. From 2006. Anyway. Yeah, badass. Same, I had the bump box burn out already. I hate that, dude. I kill so many damn bump boxes. Pissing me off. So what I realized is like there's inherent design flaws with these things. If you look at it, you can see their connectors and everything are basically inferior. I want that so bad. Yeah, that rotary's a beast of a motor. I know, dude. I know. Yeah, it's like 50,000 RPMs on that thing, dude. Yeah, that thing would be awesome, man. I want to build a rotary engine, nitro one, dude, just to have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Page Smith said he had a 7-cylinder radial engine. Damn. On a swamp buggy. That's freaking awesome. So, most of the problems occur in your starter box from the wiring and the connections because the connections are basically bad and the wires are too small. So if you look at your battery wire, you've got like a 12 gauge wire or whatever. But these wires over here are really, really small. And so usually the first thing to burn out is your switch or your connectors over here. And so in my case, the connectors are always bad. And it just gives me hell. Kiosco's right now, but who cares? Yeah, exactly. They're nasties. Exactly. The guys from the PR do that are insane. I wish I knew what PR was. The guy from PR. Taco Tuesday. Yeah, Texas Tech Tuesday, bro. What are you talking about, Taco Tuesday? Shit, I would be doing tacos, but I didn't cook anything. I wish I did. I'm hungry, man. Yeah, Texas Nitro Tech Tuesday, homie. Just kidding. Titty Tuesday. That's funny. Yeah, so I want to redesign this top plate. I'm gonna redesign this whole top plate layout. All this shit is all jacked up. The only thing that works out right here is the servo right there. I've got to break down and buy a starter box. Oh hell yeah, dude! Like this one right here was I don't know 60, 80 bucks, whatever. I don't know, but like you can find them uh, in package deals sometimes, and you get them for next to nothing. You just got to keep an eye out for them. They're, otherwise you're gonna pay top dollar, like I did for this one. It was like 80 bucks or something, and I got it for my birthday like last year. Because you have to have it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, there's so much more you could do with this box. Like they don't do, they just don't do very well with the design. Hey, BBT is back with Safa. Good to see you guys. What's up, Safa? Good to hear you. Good to see you back. Good to see you with BBT. Merry Christmas. So what I was thinking would be a better design was like you could even just have like a brushless setup, right? And then you have like a slipper clutch in here, so that way you don't end up burning up your wheel. You see? And all of this stuff is already done with like other little RC cars. You just, set up your own little right angle bracket, for instance, or whatever, and mount your motor to it, and then put your slipper clutch to it, and then mount, you know, and you can have your gear reduction in there. Safa says, "What's up, Texas? What's up? Happy birthday to me. Ha! I turned 51. I'm an old man now. I'll just hang up the towel, boy. I tell you what. Ha! Cheers. Butt box, starter box. Yeah, yeah. Cheers. Yeah, my first starter box, I burned it out real fast. I didn't know what I was doing. Like when the motor doesn't start and you just keep going bam 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 bam. It's just a matter of time you're gonna kill it. You don't do that. The last thing you want to do is screw your starter box because it's expensive to fix. Hey, happy birthday, Texas. Yeah, I appreciate that on the RC Nitros. Yeah, exactly. RC Fun Dizzy. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah. So the last thing you want to do is kill your starter box. So what you want to do when you first get your starter box is upgrade all of your wiring and all your connections. Get rid of all this cheesy crap that they have in here and just rewire it yourself and put a badass connector, not one of these cheesy old little Dean's things. Put like a XT90 or XT60, whatever in there. Something that makes really good connection, you know, and get yourself a good dedicated starter box battery, like even just a small like a 20C lipo, something. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Happy birthday, says RC Fun Disney. Yeah, RC Fun. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, enjoy it. I know, man. The years go by so fast, bro. Like, when I was, it seems like just yesterday, I was just a kid and I was just like playing with these, 540 motors and like RC10s and stuff. And now it's like 30 years later, 40 years later, and, you know, what happened to all the time? You know what I'm saying? I spent all my time just working and working 9 to 5 and living for the next paycheck, not enjoying my actual time here on Earth and getting caught up in all the crazy crap. But this, brings me back to reality. This more than anything, this little car with the brush motors, because when I was a little kid, we had the little RC cars. That's all we had was the brush motors. And after you drive them for a while, they start putting off like a smell, and that smell is like kind of like what brings me home, so to speak. That's the familiar thing. Yeah, time don't stop for no one, rich or poor. Amen, brother. I know it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the rich folks that think they got it all, man, but they're running out of time just like the rest of us. Next month is next year. It'd be my birthday. Ah, wow. Happy birthday in advance on the RC Nachos. Yeah, man, the years they just passed by too fast, man. And so I was thinking, like I've been freaking out all day about turning 61. Oh shit. Damn. Hey, you're right about that. You ain't lying, bro. I mean, that shit comes fast, man. Cause I'm like 51 now. And I was just thinking, where am I gonna be in 10 years? Because just 10 years ago, I was just thinking to myself, where am I gonna be in 10 years? And it flies by fast. It goes by so fast, like, and in 10 years, this Nitro TC3 is probably going to be worth at least double what it was, now. So nowadays they're probably worth what, $300 or so. And in 10 years, when this is real vintage, they'll probably be worth at least $500-600. You know what I'm saying? Like, because vintage nitros and stuff are only going to appreciate even more because people are going to realize, you know, the quality that we had back in the day. And that was something else I wanted to talk about with the golden era of RC. Is like we're in the golden era of RC. Yeah, exactly. Worth every penny. Exactly. So like right now we're in the golden era of RC where it's the mix of like the younger guys like hybrid, he's like maybe 10 years younger than me. And the older guys like me who are in their, 40s, 50s, 60s or whatever. And like, we grew up with, the brush motors and stuff. And like before long, the old guys like me, we're all going to be gone. And there won't be any of us left. Yeah. We're old. I know. Yeah. And there won't be any of us left. And so, like, this is like the golden era of RC. Like, you know how like they have the baby boomers, and it's like the golden, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like, it'll never be like this again ever in history. Where it's like the old generation meets the new generation, and in the future they'll be like, oh, all we have is brushless, and like there is no more brushed, and they'll look back at like brush motors and like nitro motors and stuff and say, oh wow, look at these guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they won't even know. Yeah, we used to break motors in the water. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so in the future, like these videos would be gold, you know what I'm saying? Where they, yeah, we do our best to teach her, exactly, dude. We show them the old school stuff. This is what we grew up with. You know what I'm saying? And it's a mix of the old school with the new school, because you know the batteries and the stuff. Hey, Rory Holler, what's up, dude? Good to see you, homie. Cheers, man. Happy 51st. My birthday. Well, my birthday was a while back, but I was too depressed. So anyway, I just want to show everybody what I got for my birthday. My brother gave it to me, basically. It was a Nitro TC3, and I got an electric TC3 over here, and then I got a. Oh yeah, that's the electric TC3 there. It's a 3S. That thing's awesome. Yeah, cheers, salute, bro. Better late than never, amen, bro. And then my brother gave me this car too. This is a 12th scale RC12L. It's a 12th scale pan car. Look at that. Look how small it is, dude. Like my hand is almost as big. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got a big old 540 motor on there, dude. Like, dude, believe me, like you don't need a brushless motor in this little bitty thing. You know what I'm saying? This thing doesn't weigh anything, bro. Look. I mean, I'm trying to show you, like, look how small it is, dude. Like, look, next to my thumb, look how small the tire is. I mean, it weighs nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you put a motor like that in, and this thing flies around just like a hummingbird. But anyway, the point of this is like, I had a 540 of my own Hornet. Hell yeah, dude. The Hornet, dude. My brother had one of those. The point of this is like, these, yeah, it's a rocket. Yeah, exactly, dude. These little cars like this are like guided missiles, dude. Like if you've never driven one of these like 12 scale pan cars, look at this. This thing is like the hummingbird of, RCs. It can change directions and speed and all that stuff just like a hummingbird, basically. I mean, it's unbelievable. It basically, like, when you look at it drive and stuff, it seems to defy the laws of physics. I still have 12 scale IndyCar with the 049 Cox engine. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the Super B was my favorite, bro. Dude, the Cox 049B. I used to have those engines in those model airplanes with the string on it, and you would spin around, you know what I'm saying? And the airplane would be over there, and you could go like this and it would go up or down, you know? Oh man, those are so much fun, dude. What did they call those? Fly by wire. Man, I miss those days, dude. You used to go to Toys R Us and buy those. And they had a little flask. It was like half the size of this. It was only like this tall. And it had nitro fuel in it. I have 150 of those engines. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Dude, those were my favorite. And it had that special like little glow plug adapter thing. It looked like a U shape, and you go like this and you put it on there and you put it to like a double A battery or whatever, right? And it's just a little bitty engine, dude, and it went in this huge like airplane. And the airplane with the propeller, bro. Oh my god, that thing would be freaking cold outside. We'd be cold as hell, like in the middle of winter. We get it for like Christmas, right? And we go out there with that little propeller, and you'd have to spin it over. And in the middle of winter, when that thing would spin over and then hit your finger, oh my god, it would hurt so bad, dude. RC Adventures, what's up, dude? Good to see you, homie. Yeah, see, Patriots, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that little propeller, bro. The airplanes back in the day, they had the propeller and you had to spin it over by hand, and you had to do it like this, right? And like sometimes the engine would start spinning and not start, and your hand would still get in the way, and it would hit your finger when you go. Oh my god, that would hurt so bad. And in the winter, dude, oh, that was the worst, man. But you were just so addicted, like you couldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? With the smell of the nitro. Ah, I have scars. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, dude, man, that was so much fun, man. And they would sell like the little can of fuel. It was only like this big and like that fat and like that wide. Yeah, dude, I love them, dude. Dude, and the little can of fuel would last you like forever with the little 049 engine, you know. Ah, I got problems. Oh, RC Adventures. What happened? I called control line. Yeah. It's called control line. Yeah. Control line. Rory Holler. I like the Fox 19. Which one is that? 1 pint. Does that come? I got problems. Does that come? Cox Super Lube. Oh yeah, that's what it was, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh man, I miss those days, bro. And then they used to make the helicopters and everything. Remember that, dude? Oh, dude, we used to have the helicopter too, and it had the Cox 049 engine, and it only went up and down, but you could control it and get it to go up and down. It was so cool. Yeah, we all got problems. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're here. Amen. Yeah. So this one. Oh, is that the gasket? That is the gasket. I lost the gasket. Here it is. And it's another one. I had a T-shirt that said "Real men play with their cocks." Oh God, yeah. They don't make them like that anymore, dude. Like shit. That was only in the '80s you could get away with that shit, dude. Nowadays, like shit, you ain't gonna get away with that, man. Oh God, that's hilarious, man. The old days, you could say stuff like that. Like there was a guy, he had a what do you call it? Yeah, my brother got a helicopter on Christmas. He lost it the same day. Oh God, that's hilarious. Oh, so funny. Yeah, every problem has a salutation. You know that fine beer came from my home city, Milwaukee. Oh, is that right? How funny that champagne beer is. I'm gonna have to come visit you, bro. I had one fly off too. Oh, it's funny. I drink so much of it. Hell yeah. That's that's the good life right there. The high life, baby. Living the high life, man. I know. It's good stuff. Yeah. So we tested. Let's let's establish what we got done here. That's a motherfucker is $1 here. Oh shit, that motherfucker's $1 here. Holy shit. Dang, bro, they want $4 here. Yeah, my Busa says my small problems make my big problems disappear. Or my big problems make my small problems disappear. Yeah. Yeah, every problem got a solution. No. Roy Hollis says, damn, LMBO. Yeah, man. I'm really old school. Dr. Boy says I'm living my high life. The best life. Yeah, amen, brother. So good. I'm glad I found that little washer. I thought I lost it. My old stripper hobby always made me problems. Always made my problems go away. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I've ever found anything that made my problems go away. Oh, shit. Man. Boy, I tell you what, I sure do wish I had a barbecue going, man. I got a new pit. Oh, man, I barbecued some chicken yesterday, the day before. Ooh, this thing's got tons of resistance. Man, this thing don't even want to roll. Look at that. Oh, there's all kinds of resistance. Look, you can't tell on film. Look, I'm just trying to roll it. Look, whoa, whoa, won't even roll. I'm gonna have to tear this thing down. This is the V1R. It needs new servos. Is that brake arm? Huh? Good question. I don't think so. No. It's still got lots of resistance. I don't know why it's got all that resistance. It feels like it's coming from the back. Yeah, tear it down. I know. Shit's all dirty. Look at that. I wonder why it's a gut resistance. Stiff belts. Oh yeah, the belts are stiff too. Yeah, it ain't too good. Yeah, this one needs to be retorn down. And then needs all new electronics. This car could be badass, you know, if you just put right electronics and everything in it. But I gotta spend a little money on it. But I got it on the back burner for now. I really want to get this one going. I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, my RS4s do that. Oh, is that right? I don't know why they do that. It's so weird. Yeah, it's like intermittent. I can feel it like, dragging. There, it's dragging. And then it went and it's dragging. It's really weird. Yeah, I'll just tear it all down. And that was something that I really liked about this drivetrain layout. I know Hybrid was talking about that, and he was saying like, the drivetrain layout is so efficient, and that's true. Like you can pull the engine, and when you like spin the spur gear or whatever, there's like no resistance. You see that? And you could even like drive this vehicle with the RS540 motor. And like these other ones with all this like belts and stuff, there's no way because there's all this resistance from the belts, you know? It just makes it really weird. I found a 5 millimeter belt kit. Oh, is that right? That'd be awesome, man. I need to get some nice big fat belts. Upgrade. But I really like this drivetrain layout with the shaft drivetrain and the sealed differentials for the parking lot. Oh, just make your own. Oh, wow. That'd be awesome. I never even heard of that. Make your own belt kit. That'd be cool. But the friction that's generated. Oh yeah, that's the best car. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The friction that's generated from the drivetrain is absolutely minimal, and it's got ball differentials as well. Um, so I'm really fond of this drivetrain layout, and that's actually why I got the vehicle. Because these other vehicles like this with the exposed belts and all this stuff, like I drive on the street and all that crap gets in there and it basically just destroys all my pulleys and belts and stuff and ends up costing me a fortune. And that already happened on that vehicle over there. Sammy runs a TC3 against my RS4. His most common issue he has is spur gears and pinions getting chewed up from the fine rocks. Oh, really? Yeah, I heard him talking about that. Um, yeah, he was saying like, yeah, he was getting all pissed off because that shit was getting in there. But I just assumed that he had the RS4 because the belts and stuff were all exposed or whatever. I didn't know he was the one that had the TC3. But I guess I should have put two and two together because looking at the body, you can tell it's a TC3. It's got that carbon fiber thing. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't put it together. So funny. Dude, I tell you what, man, ever since I broke my foot, like I went freaking brain dead, dude. Like I'm not even kidding, dude. Like real fucking brain dead. Like I took a whole bunch of like and not even just like over the counter medication, like a leave, you know? And it totally just like I can't think anymore. So weird, dude. It's, and I'm not even on the painkillers anymore. Oh wait, no. I took two painkillers. But still. Yeah, I believe it's a 48 pitch. Yeah, it probably is. And then these these gears are bigger. This is like a 32 pitch, and this is on the V1R. I watched Hybrid ripping the TC3, and the next day I drove 700 miles to get one. Oh shit! Yeah, I was watching Wayne uh, drive the TC3 at the track where Hybrid always goes. He's the Asian guy, and his TC3 rips. And so after I saw that, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm freaking sold, man. And so anyway, that's why I was just like, man, I gotta have it or whatever. But it just kind of worked out, you know. The guy had a package deal for this one and the electric for $100. But anyway, my brother ended up giving it to me. So I'm excited to get it going. I just got to tear it down, take the exhaust off, check the what do you call it, the idle mixture screw, because it wasn't running well yesterday when I fired it up. It overheated and shut down real fast. I ran that on the track 50 years ago in a parking lot. Number 8V. Oh, funny. Yeah, Benji runs that car. That's sick. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I know, man. When he launches off the line and shit, I was watching y'all drag race. Uh, RC Fun. I was watching you and Sammy race drag race the other day. And man, that TC3, like, oh man, it's just like on rails, man. Like, yeah, it's hard for that RS4 to like hook up and stuff. Where that TC3 is just like boom, dude. It's like a razor blade, like on what do you call that? Like a train. You know what I'm saying? Like where they push the gas and it's just boom, almost like it's brushless. It's really nice. So I was excited to get the RC10L going, but unfortunately my carbon fiber shaft right here on the back on the 10L, it started like delaminating and coming apart. And so the little hub where it screws in right there is all chueco. It's all sideways, you know what I'm saying? So like the wheel goes like this, you know, when it spins. So I need to get a new axle, but the problem is I can't get one because it's like 50-year-old car. Yeah, I tried to get my first RS4 to beat it. Yeah. RC Dizzy says, yeah, I tried to get my RS4 to beat that TC3. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man, I know. That TC3 is hard to beat, man. And look, You know, I can't even tell you how much money I spent on like, cars like this. Oh my God, this thing is a freaking tank. This is the what do you call it? The Mugen MTX4R. I know the guy makes carbon fiber parts. Oh, right. I know a guy who makes carbon fiber parts. Oh, wow. That'd be freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, I need to get me some, man. I need to make carbon fiber parts. Because I wanted to make a new custom top plate for this thing here. Because I don't like the way the layout is on the TC3 with the battery on the outside. So I wanted to move the servo over here and move the battery over here, and the receiver would just go like out here or even on top or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But move the center of mass over here. And anyway, so I still got to redesign that, but I'd like to get all that done in carbon fiber. But so I spent a lot of money like on these like belt cars, you know, the MTX 4R and the Kyosho and all this other stuff with the Wasp engine and all this stuff, but might be able to make the 12 scale parts. Oh, hell yeah. I'd love me some, yeah, new carbon fiber 12 scale parts too. Yeah, for sure. But like these cars, like if you pick it up, they're so sophisticated and they're so difficult to work on because they made them so sophisticated with all these like adjustments and stuff or whatever. As opposed to like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the TC3 has that too or whatever, your caster adjustment or whatever, but it's basically set up a lot better out of the box, and especially for bashing. And so the TC3, 9 times out of 10, will beat like a Mugen MTX4R out of the box because you really have to, have to set this thing up right. Or even like the Edom or something else, or even a Serpent or, a Kyosho V1. They're all really difficult to get them all set up right. They've got so much drivetrain resistance from all the belts and the pulleys and all the grime that gets in there. I mean, it's just excessive. And so they basically, in my opinion, over engineered it. I mean, maybe that's fine for the track, but for 99% of us, we're going to be fine with something like this with a sealed gear differential, with the shaft drive, and it's just perfect for the parking lot. And that's why I got the vehicle because these other vehicles are basically made for the track, and 99% of the time I don't drive on the track, and that's why. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree exactly. Yeah, so that's why I don't drive my X-Ray anymore because I spent way too much money to like destroy this thing on the street just so I can drive it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna destroy this thing just driving it on the street because I want to drive it. You know, I got plenty of other cars I can drive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Plus, they're very resilient. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just run mine, and it's got the stock associated 15. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with the stock associated 15, man. I mean, engine that came with it is perfectly fine. It runs great. There's nothing wrong with it, man. I mean, you can't go wrong. If Team Associated was to bring this model back out, they would sell more of this model than all of their RC10 GTs, their RC10, all the other, gas buggy things that they came out with, the retro series stuff or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because this model was extremely, like, you know, just don't make it a Selkie. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those 15 engines were perfect and they ran terrific, says Hybrid. Yeah, the Thunder 15 rebadged as associated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Excuse me. I mean, there was nothing wrong with this car whatsoever. I mean, 99% of us would love to have a Nitro TC3, you know, and especially if they brought it back and, had all the other option parts and everything. Yeah, exactly. The RC10 GT is really unpopular. you know. And this car was really popular, and what they have to realize is the reason that we know it was really popular is because nowadays, if you try and get one of these, it's going to cost you upwards of $300. If you try and get an RC10 GT gas truck used on the market, it's going to cost you $100 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can get them for next to nothing because everybody's got them. They don't want them. They're like basically junk, junk parts. But these cars, this is a completely different story. This is going to hit north of 50 easy without even trying, right out of the box. And I can get another one for 110 with the Nova Rossi M12. Damn, you ought to get that shit. Yeah. Yeah, they hit like 50 stock too. Yeah, gee. Yeah, dude. I mean, 50 miles an hour out of the box stock is just phenomenal, man. That's fast. Yeah, I gotta get me one for 125. Hell yeah, dude. The Nitro TC3, dude. I've been waiting for one. I didn't want to have to pay full bang, like on eBay or whatever. I'm thinking of that instead of the Mugen. Yeah, I would. I mean, Mugen, they did come out with the MS-12 or something like that. I'm not sure. It was a parking lot basher, and it came with like a .12 engine. I'm not sure if it came with a shaft drive system or not, but that's basically what you want. I mean, because if you're running in the parking lot and stuff like that, you don't want to be running these bells. Mugen is a whole different ballgame to me. Yeah. Yeah, Mugen, they're like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Mugen, I got a couple of them. I got another one. Where is it? Oh, yeah. I mean, they're really nice cars, second to none. This is a 235 millimeter pan car, ultra rare. It's basically like a 8 scale pan car, but 10 scale. It's got the quick clip disconnect, 2 speed, and I put a .21 RB Concepts motor in there. It's a factory team driver modified, and it takes like a Lola body and stuff and all that. But Mugen products, they're second to none basically as far as I'm concerned. But you really have to be into that racing scene to be able to really appreciate it, so to speak. Because 99% of us are going to be better off with something like this, where it's like shaft drive, you know. Yeah, I bet that thing is crazy fast. Yeah, this thing is unbelievably fast. Yeah, this thing, it's got a factory team driver modified engine on there from RB Concepts. Uh, so that was a team driver engine that was factory modified for their team drivers, and it's a circuit engine specifically designed for pan cars. And then it's actually designed for A scale, but it's in a 10 scale, so it's a lot smaller and lighter. And it's just unbelievably powerful and too fast. So I don't drive it because it's too fast for me. I have to learn how to drive first. So that's why I went back to basics. I had to go back to the 12 scale to learn how to drive. And then I'm going to go to 10 scale, you know what I'm saying? And learn how to drive that. And, when you learn how to drive with just the rear and not the front, it teaches you how to drive like with a spool. So, like on these cars, you have like a spool, and it's almost like driving just a rear wheel drive car. It's a lot different. But learning to drive this first helps a lot with that. And with the 8 scale pan cores or 10 scale pan cores. And so that's basically why I've shut this thing down. 8 scale pan core. Hey, yeah, you got that right. Yeah, I still ride 2 wheel drive cars. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to go back to basics so I can learn how to drive so I don't just destroy all my stuff, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So I got some nice vintage stuff, you know. I got a vintage Serpent Vector here. I need to upgrade the servos on that, send the engine out, get it all sent, you know. I got some stuff, but anyway. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is get rid of these belt driven cars. Hey, Boosted sent me a picture. What he sent me? Because you know, 99% of the time I just drive on the street, you know, and so these belt driven cars, they're all just exposed, and it just, you know. Anyway, let me Boosted is having a beer with me. Cheers, brother. Cheers. Hell yeah. I like that Ferrari, buddy. Hell yeah, bro. Paige Smith, yeah, look at that, dude. That's the Ferrari F40. I got a, I got a badass Ferrari body for that one too. Oh shit! Hold on, man. I drink too much beer. I gotta go water the lawn. Man, that's a good time, man. Good times. Yeah. Oh, wait. Page Smith says he put a Ferrari body on the TC3 with the Nova Rossi engine. Damn, hell yeah, dude. That's sick. Bro, you gotta see. I got a badass Ferrari body. Um, it actually goes on this car. I was trying to fit it on that car. It's a Ferrari FXX. Where is it? I have two of them. It came from Tamiya, and it was like pre-painted from the factory and everything. And anyway, it's the coolest looking body, and I ordered like this decal set for it to make it look like real, like legitimate, like racer or whatever sponsor and all this stuff. So I've been putting all these decals and stuff on it, and I was thinking, man, I really like to put it on this car because I really want to make this one my runner, my basher. You know what I'm saying? And then get rid of like these other track cars and stuff. No, the Red Bull car. No, 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 no. This is another one. Yeah. No, no, no. Oh, Red Bull stickers? No, no, no. This is Ferrari stickers. Let me go see if I can. Oh, yeah, yeah. I left it inside. I just started putting the stickers on. It was the Ferrari FXX. Um, deserves to wear some cool clothes. Yeah, the TC3 deserves to wear some cool clothes. I know, dude. I know. I got. I have some other bodies too, man. Oh, maybe I should say. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the body I used to run on this car. It was the Ferrari FXX, I think it was called, or the Enzo Ferrari, and it was officially licensed by Tamiya or by Ferrari for Tamiya to reproduce. Anyway, I put it on this chassis, but I just never really ran this car. But the body mounts are very, very close. So I'm thinking maybe I can just, retrofit it to get it on the TC3. But I just started putting the decals on it. And I was thinking, man, I need to get some new decals and stuff to put on this thing to make it look legitimate, like a real race car. That's one of those vintage Parma bodies. But I really like the Ferrari bodies, you know what I'm saying? And I got a whole bunch of other ones in those boxes over there. There's a bunch of other clear bodies I need to paint in there, man. A bunch of Porsche bodies. I think I got 3 or 4 of them. I got in the Porsche kick for a minute. But anyway, I got to get that going. I just have to get the paint, you know. I just haven't got the paint yet. I'm still kind of deciding on the paint schemes, but that's one of those things like where I think like, oh, I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up, and then I just drag my feet on it so long and I never do it. But now I'm just to the point where like I screw it. I don't care. I'm just gonna paint it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to paint it to make it look like a legitimate race car, as opposed to just like something like this. You know what I'm saying? Where it looks like a real legitimate race car. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like a real sponsor and all the rest of it or whatever. Kind of like I did with the Red Bull one. Yeah, no, that's rich people problems. A Ferrari is the cost between. Yeah, 3.5 and $5 million. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I want to do something, where I try to make it look like a legitimate race car with all the like race sponsors and all that stuff. I want to try and make all my cars look like that. So that way they all look legitimate, so to speak. But I want to get I want to get down to where I just have like maybe just the X-ray and the TC3 or something, one track car and then one basher, so to speak. So it's a lot easier to like get parts and stock up parts and like have parts, you know what I'm saying, in case anything goes wrong, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm at the track or whatever. Basement says he's got a Nitro Street. Oh, is that right, dude? He just ordered the decals and the Pirelli raised letters. Oh, that's sick, dude. Dang, the Nitro Street. Is that the one with the Fiero body? Dude, I used to love that car. The GTP, what was it? The Fiero Traxxas on-road car from like the 90s or 80s, 90s. It was early 90s. If it was no, it had to be the 80s, dude. Yeah, the Ferrari. Oh, okay. 92 Ferrari. Oh, wow. Hell yeah. Look how hybrid. Look how young hybrid looked back then.
It might be going down. There might be a live stream
Look how young he looked.
where I will be in a Tesla Model Y. Okay?
Look, he's talking about a Tesla, and now all of a sudden he's talking about getting one. That was like 4 years ago.
Okay? But it's gonna go down sooner or later.
Look, he looked like a kid back then.
And there's gonna be a nitro motor around.
There you go.
That's it, guys. It's time for
That was from the bedroom. Dude, you need to be doing live streams from the bedroom again, bro. Come on, man. Bring that shit back. We missed those days, man. Booster sent me a picture. Let me see what Booster sent me. Oh, everybody's like, man, if I lost 50 pounds, I'd be that guy again. Oh, God, I'm funny, bro, right? Like, shit happens, dude. Like, oh, God, dude. Look at that, dude. My feed, it automatically knows. All I do is watch hybrid and, like, RC car racing. So the first thing that comes up is RC car racing. If I don't watch that, it goes back to hybrid. We got the Nitro Gang here, gentlemen. Show. Oh, bro, I can't show them. I don't have any way of showing pictures.
Now, look at that white. Okay?
Boosted sent
Now,
me a bunch of
this
pictures,
hybrid over here does not go with the stupid modern trend of doing
but
everything with a
I can't
stupid
show the
vertical
pictures
orientation. You know,
because I'm on my phone.
streaming
I don't
is
have a
basically
computer.
for clickbait audiences when they scroll through that stupid vertical feed. I don't care about the stupid vertical feed. I care about the sickening horizontal width of the serpent, okay? If the serpent moves
Hybrid is
in
a
the horizontal
man. What a good
line,
dude. Yeah, he
you're
helps
going
you
to
out a
see
lot.
it
Yeah, I
in a
know.
horizontal type of format as well. Everyone today, they're thinking they're going to get those quick
Only
clickbait
RC
hits with
Nitro
the
says I've
vertical. Guess
lost
what?
weight.
I
I'm
don't
not
care
even
about
going
that.
to the
I
gym.
never cared about that. I care
Yeah, I've
about the
never had
vertical
that
feed.
problem, bro.
Again,
I don't
you know,
know what it is
that's
about me,
it today.
man. I've never had any problem like
Losi RC, how you doing?
losing weight. As a matter of fact,
RC, and
my whole life I've had problem
guess what?
gaining weight.
Nitro Jamie, my good friend RC Show Off is here. Nitro,
When I was when I was
song
young,
recently released.
yeah, we help each
Super
other.
dope.
Honestly, yeah,
Super
exactly,
tight.
bro.
I've been munching
And
on
that's
that
what I
song for quite
realized.
some
Like,
time. I haven't had a
yeah,
chance
Hybrid
to
helped
watch
me
the
a
music
lot.
video yet. So,
Nitro Gang
Nitro
helped me a
Girl,
lot.
Nitro Girl, what up?
Boosted,
Let's go.
Ben. I mean, all these
That's what
guys,
I'm gonna
man.
do right now,
Hybrid
man.
introduced me a lot of cool guys,
We got
man.
Nitro Gaming.
And
We got the Shane
OG and
Fandom.
all the rest of them,
Nitro
I
Art.
mean, everybody helps me,
Let me give you
like,
guys a quick
and it's
little
great.
update.
Um,
All
like I can't
major
even tell you,
releases within
Woogie Nitro
what was it? 2
has
days
given
ago.
me so much stuff. I can't even tell
Super
you. I
dope.
mean, how much stuff Woogie
Because
Nitro has given me.
this time of
All the
year,
Nova
fun
engines and stuff, that
is
Nova 28. He gave me
on the
that.
surface.
He gave
Let's
me uh,
dive
he gave me the Savage 28, the Gmar Rex Legend. I mean, he gave me so much stuff. Woogie hooked me up with so much stuff. This engine over here. This is a Jim Hottinger modified P5 XLT. He hooked me up with that. I mean, I could go on and on. Like, and then that little thing right over there, that little green thing that came uh, from another member of the Nitro Gang, who we call HPI Savage. Yeah, sick engine. So here, everybody in the stream is in the chat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. Let's say everybody here is in the chat. Thank God. Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah.
picked up a nice 10 scale serpent.
Yeah,
That's the
Woogie's a great
latest
addition to the crew,
release.
man. Woogie hooked me up with so much stuff. I can't even tell you. And this dude hooked me up with HPI Savage, hooked me up with the heat gun because I was getting all these brand new engines. I needed to break them in and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he hooked me up with all that, and then Hybrid turned me on to the fuel, so I stocked up on like I don't know, 14 gallons of the Bones Brew. Oh, shit.
Akira's only it's don't lie. In this case, the title doesn't lie.
But I went through most of it.
1961
Yeah,
Nissan
yeah. There's only a few quarts left, maybe 2 or 3 quarts.
on how this
Oh
thing
yeah,
works.
not
This is
much.
the
Oh
secret
god,
sauce.
it's all gone.
We
There's
call
only
it
like two and a half
losi.
quarts left. That's okay.
But people like to
It's
call
all
it
good. Oh,
losi.
there's the V1 Triple R. I forgot about that one. I gotta get rid of this one too, man. I got too many cars. I don't like having all these cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, whoops. Some people they like to like collect cars and stuff. And I was like that for a while. You know. Oops. It's a bunch of shit. Anyway, I realized like I'm just not a collector. I'm somebody who likes to actually drive them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a collector. I don't have space to collect shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to drive it. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be the baddest of the baddest, and I want to fucking send it and see how fast it goes. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm at. Yeah, the more the better. Yeah, some people, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I was into that for a long time. I had a whole bunch of RCs. I collected them for a while. And then all of a sudden, I had to move. And then I realized, like, oh my God, like, I can't take all this stuff with me, and so like I gave it all away. I gave like 90% of all my RCs away, and because I couldn't take them, so I only just brought a few with me, and the Kyosho GT was one of the ones that came with me. And the Mugen, this one here, was one of the ones that came with me. The K2X. Those two cars were the only ones that came with me. All the rest of them I picked up along the way. Yeah, none of these. I had like 16 other ones and I got rid of them. Fifth scales, FGs, you name it. I had a bunch of shit. Anyway, what I'm finding is that, you know, I thought like, oh, well, you have to have like some high dollar x ray or whatever, you know what I'm saying? To like, be the baddest or whatever, to go the fastest and all this crap, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm all about going fast and all this shit. And what I'm finding is that like, the more they like put into the engineering and the design of it, like the more difficult it makes to drive it. So you have to have like a hootie setup station and you have to know how to set it up. Otherwise, you're pissing into the wind and you're only gonna end up hurting yourself, and that's what's ended up happening with all these like race cars that I thought, oh, I need the baddest of the baddest like race cars, and in the end, it turns out the Nitro TC3 should have been the one I should have got. I don't need any of this other crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, over engineered, and like for 99% of us, we're not like top tier level racers where we need all this level of engineering and all this stuff. We just want to go out and drive on the street and have fun. You know what I'm saying? I thought, oh, I got to do, 60, 80, 100 miles an hour, whatever it is. I want to go fast. You know what I'm saying? And all I ended up doing was like destroying all my belts and all my pulleys and all this stuff and destroying engines. And I mean, you know, it's useless. Some people are builders and some people are bashers. Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, I realized like I would have been much better off with just a sealed differential system, something with a shaft drive, something real simple like this. Yeah, we're on nitro low, yeah. Exactly, man. And so, in the end, what does it boil down to? The simpler, the better. PM me. I'm thinking the herd. I'm thinking of the hurdle. Private message me. I'm thinking the hurdle. It doesn't matter as long as we all keep making nitro. Oh, I'm thinning the herd. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Private message me. I'm thinning the herd. Oh, funny. I hear you, homie. I hear you. Man. Oh, look at that. He's got a serpent. Well, hybrid finally got a serpent. Hell yeah. Oh, that's basically the same one that I've got. Mm. Nova Mega. Where's that one? Oh, I've got it inside. Texas, why is that exhausting or pointed up? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, funny. I'm keeping the two truck cells and the 4.8 Savage X. Ah! Okay, so this is a THX circuit pipe, THS. And so, because of the orientation of the springs, if I rotate this 90 degrees, because you can see I have to rotate this 90 degrees or more. So what ends up happening is that this stinger points up, like ends up being lower than the bottom of the chassis, and it ends up dragging. So you can see how the like exhaust is already like lower. You see that? And so it kind of like drags on the bottom of the chassis. Yeah, I know. So I had to like put it up. Yeah, too low. Raise the right height, then, yeah. Yo, I know it. I know it. Yeah, exactly. So I had to put it up, and then I was thinking, well, you know what? Why don't I just put one of these like, why don't I get one of these like little hoses or something, right? You got like this like fuel line hose, you know, and then you like put it on there, and then you put it out the back of the car. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fuel line hose, so you don't have to worry about it or whatever. And I just cut it to length. You know, I mean it's some heavy duty stuff. It's a 3/8 line. No, I know it messes with the tune, bro. I used to think, I could just put a tube out the back and there won't be any problem with it. I'll make the car look like it's realistic, with the smoke coming out the back and everything. So that's ridiculous. I know. I know. That's how you can tell when you've been inside too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, say no to crack my tugboat nitro. I know, bro. I know. Yeah, that's gonna be a situation there. I know, dude. Yeah, because when you add that big ass tube like that, it changes the tune significantly, and it makes it so much more rich. It's horrible, and I mean, even just adding a little stinger like that will change your tune. Normally, when it goes off the side, and then you have that little like stinger, you have to lean out the engine a lot more. Yeah. But anyway, so I just turned it sideways like that, and then I decided, well, whatever body I put on there, I'm just gonna cut a hole at the top, and just call it good. Anyway, that's where we're at, man. I gotta pull off this bad boy here. I gotta pull off the carburetor. I gotta check the adjustment on the idle set screw and make sure that it's not any more than 2.5. BBT said you only go to 1.5 turns out. So maybe I'll start with that 1.5 turns in from flush because that engine was running like crap. I couldn't get that engine to run. It basically overheated when I started it last time, and it overheated fast, like within, I don't know, less than 5 minutes, 2 3 minutes. It basically overheated and shut itself off. And so I was thinking it had to be the idle mixture screw or whatever, but I can't get to it. So I have to pull the engine, I have to pull the exhaust, and then adjust that and make sure. Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked the O rings. You have a very good on-road nitro collection. Thank you, Bubba. I know. I'm a freaking on-road guy, bro. And I took all my nitros off of there. And I took them all off of there and off of there. And I put them in my room because I've been like in bed for like the past month and stuff, and like having withdrawals. Like I have to see my nitros. So and sitting in bed, dude, it sucked, dude. Like even with my foot up, you know what I'm saying? Like because if I have my foot down, it turns into like a basketball, starts throbbing, hurts so bad. So anyway, that's why I started like cleaning all my cars and stuff, because I was just bedridden and stuff. I receipts with them too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's your leg on it. Hey, no. Yeah, dude. So anyway, man, I gotta get this one going again too, man. This one's my speed run challenge buggy. It's got the 4017 on there with the Nova Mega. Oh wait, it's the Nova B5R Evo. That thing's a beast, man. That thing did 59 last time I started. I'm married to my RCs. Yeah, exactly. Amen. Me too. Look, there was one thing that came with me when I left. It was my RCs and my guitars. All the rest I don't care about. Like all my textbooks and everything. Like, mm. Hmm. Well, gentlemen, I guess I'll let you go. I've been keeping you long enough. I just wanted to let you know what was going on with my RCs, where have I been, what's been going on. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. I turned 51, and I could have never imagined this is where I'd be when I was 51 years old. But it is what it is, you know. But more than anything, I think what I really wanted to share with you guys. Now I'm married to the Nitro RC game. Was that more than anything, what I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, bro, have a good night. Yeah, my peeps. Yeah, was that more than anything, I felt guilty about not telling y'all about like my belief in God and my faith and stuff like that. So, you know, for what it's worth, you can take it with a grain of salt. But you know, the good Lord says like, how much more are you worth than the birds and the fowls of the air and the beasts of the fields if you know of me and you don't say anything? So, I think the reason I never or I haven't gone live for like the past, 60, 90 days, whatever it was, is because of that. It was because, you know, I knew of him and I didn't say anything and I felt really bad. And so I just wanted to, tell you guys my testimony and like, what happened to me and getting almost run over and, how I know the Lord saved me. And anyway, appreciate you guys. I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me and hope you have a very Merry Christmas. And I hope to see you guys again soon. And I hope I don't, fall into depression again and, don't come on back alive again, because I hope to see you guys again soon. You always make me feel better. Appreciate, especially you, Hybrid. You're a good man, brother. Yeah, keep Nitro alive. I know, dude. You guys are awesome, dude. See you on the next one, man. Good night, y'all. That's right. Later, bro. Amen, gentlemen. Thank you. You're a good man. Cheers, guys. I'll be back soon. Cross your fingers. I don't get depressed.